Are back live. Welcome everyone in the building. I see you guys. We're back for another watch along, and this feels like a special one. It's a festive period one. For those of you that celebrated the holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you guys all had a fantastic time with your family, friends, or alone. I saw some beautiful photos on Twitter too of just Reds that I saw. You know, even when celebrating alone, which happened some years, to be able to make a beautiful meal, and I hope that you guys got to have that. So big up to everyone in the building. As you can see, I've popped open the lineup, which has just dropped 5 minutes ago, and I do have to say I'm surprised, and I'll tell you where I'm surprised. I am surprised that Klopp made this many changes, but at the same time, you know, I think game management is good, and Quansah getting another opportunity is massive for him. Harvey Elliott to get a start. He's been knocking at Klopp's door. For him to be getting a start is also huge for him. And then Gravenberch, I know you guys were criticizing him after the game against Arsenal. He didn't have the best cameo off the bench, but we know how talented he is. If he's fully fit, he can be that difference maker from the midfield too. And also for Substitutions to be getting a rest, I saw you guys commenting that too when I made the predicted lineup. I saw Loon just equalize, by the way. I saw that. 2-2 against Sheffield, away from home. Wow. But yeah, as I was saying, it's good to also give Szoboszlai a rest because, you know, I did think he was actually good against Arsenal. I thought his defending, his tracking back was superb, but he's just played so much, and he's a player that always runs the most on the pitch. So I'm just glad that he gets some rest, right? Because our next game is Newcastle the 1st of January. And yeah, so that's like at least my thoughts on the team news. I want to hear what you guys think. As you can see, I've popped it open right here. And welcome everybody in the building. I see you guys. Sisho. Let me just make sure it's working on... Is it working right now? Hold on. Sisho, you said, I feel like Quansah is going to impress today. I'm excited to see Quansah as well. We know how talented he is. And just for him to get game time in the Premier League at his age, with the amount of games he has under his belt, is unbelievable. You know, an unbelievable experience for him. And to be able to do it next to Virgil and Trent, oof, he's a lucky, lucky man. And I just hope, you know, he takes his chance because we know, like I said, how talented he is, you know, but can he mix that talent with stepping up on the highest stage in the Premier League away from home, you know? So let's see. And yes, Paraville, exactly, guys. The big news today is that Diogo Jota, oh, that's a little loud. Diogo Jota is back in the squad. He's on the bench today, so hopefully we get to see a cameo. And we know how much we've missed him. He's just a lethal attacker. We've really missed someone who's a poacher like that, who can get us a goal when we need it most. And Jota is that player. We've definitely missed him, especially in the 2 games at home where we dropped those points against United, against Arsenal. And having Jota back is going to be massive for our team. So I can't wait for that. And the other piece of good news, if you look at the bench, is that Lucho is on the bench, meaning that the injury that he picked up against Arsenal, we didn't really get major news from Klopp or any updates from journalists. The fact that he's on the bench shows that it wasn't a serious injury, that he can play. And so that's also really good news. You know, it means that we have all 5 of our attackers fit now, and we can interchange them. Like Lucho didn't have the best game against Arsenal. Guess what? We bring Darwin in. And now Darwin has the pressure where if he doesn't perform, he's going to be dropped again for Newcastle. You know what I mean? And that's what we want. We're Liverpool Football Club. You have to fight for your place in the team. And right now, that front 3, except Salah, because Salah, they have to show today that they deserve to stay in that team, because who knows, maybe if both of them don't impress today, then Klopp can go with the front 3 of Salah, Jota, and Diaz against Newcastle. You know what I mean? So it's on them, and I like that pressure because they should feel it when wearing that crest right there. They should be feeling that. You know what I mean? I'm seeing your predictions in the building already. Goat12, welcome to the live. He said, I predict a 3-1 win for us. I would love that. The Tamburina, I already shared my thoughts, I think, on the lineup. Like Piotro says, Jota comeback is huge. Biscuit Bear, welcome. You said 2-0 for Liverpool. I would love that. Sahaj says, Joe Gomez should keep up his great form. He's a great defender, and I think he's a reliable player for Liverpool. And also such a versatile player. The fact that he can play right back, center back, and a lot of you had doubts about him playing left back, but boy, did he shut his doubters up against Arsenal, where I thought at many moments he almost deserved man of the match. It was really hard, I think, to split it between Endo, between Ibu, between Gomez. But if I had to go for one, I don't know. I mean, I just think maybe Gomez was the biggest surprise man of the match in terms of he came on and just defended superbly well against Bukayo Saka, which is a tough job. And he almost scored his first goal for the club, and he just looked really good going forward, which usually isn't his specialty. You know what I mean? So that I was really impressed with as well. Football is life, Leo. What's your prediction? Oh, I hate giving predictions, but I would absolutely love a clean sheet. I'm going for a 2-0 win too. I'm going with the same prediction as Biscuit Bear. But yeah, I don't know. I really hope we keep a clean sheet because I can't deal with the stress. Like, if we have to go through, like, the Crystal Palace game obviously was amazing because we got to celebrate the Harvey winner. But it's just the stress of having to come back. You know, like, I hope today we just get the job done. Azan, Leo, how are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you, brother? Jari Pro, thank you. Let me see if I can go to the dashboard here. And guys, the infamous cup is back. Bigger, almost the size of my head. Let me see if I can find. So let me see your predictions. You guys are already sending in your predictions. Zan is going with 3-1 Liverpool. Darwin and Mo scoring a double today. Well, if they're both scoring a double, then... Oh, no, sorry. Darwin and then Mo is scoring a double. Okay. Loon scored again? Wait. That seems like the game of the day so far. Leo, when is Maka back? We're really missing him. Mindful Music is in the building. Whoa, Luton did score. Wow. Luton might just stay up. That would be the biggest surprise this season. If Luton stayed up, I think the beginning of the season, I saw a lot of predictions from people, and almost no one predicted them to stay up. So they would really be proving everyone wrong. But when is Maka back? I don't know the exact date of when he's back, but it's more serious than we think. And yeah, there's just been so many injuries and updates recently that I have to be honest, I can't remember exactly when he's back. But let's see. Eliza, thank you for the support. That means a lot. I love you too, and shout out to you, Eliza. Reflex experts in the building. You said also 2-0. I like that prediction. I would love, like I said, a clean sheet would be incredible today. That's what we want. Endo is also a great young player. So Sahaji's not really young. He's 30. So I wouldn't say he's young, but I think he's proven a lot of his doubters wrong. And I thought he was fantastic against Arsenal. So I'm just so glad that he's getting his run of games now, you know, because he deserves it. And we definitely need a defensive mid. We know we don't really have another option. But again, you know how we talked about competition for places? I think in Endo's mind, he knows Liverpool's searching the market for a defensive mid. And knowing that, he has the pressure to perform right now when he's given the chance, because he knows if he wasn't performing right now, we'd likely be buying a defensive mid to replace him or to take up that position in January. But I think the more he impresses Klopp, the more Klopp can probably say to himself, oh, let's just wait for Stefan Bajcetic. Let's wait for Thiago to get back to full fitness. You know, so this is his opportunity to put a stamp on the team, in the team, and say, look, I deserve to be here and I want to take that spot. And so far, he's really proven that he can do that, you know. Yo, the Scousa, you're in the Bunches app too. Ellis, I had a really great Christmas because I got to spend it with the family. And honestly, that means more than anything in the world, you know what I mean? To be able to be with your family and enjoy a meal together. That's what it's all about, you know. So I feel so fortunate when that's possible, you know. So I hope you also had a really lovely Christmas or holiday. But Edgar in the chat says, we have to win this one. Let's go, Reds. Greetings from Mexico. Edgar, I really, really want to go because one of my close friends, Jack, he loves Mexico and he has 2 friends that live there and he's just been telling me that it's the best food in the world. And I love food. I really love food. So when he told me that, I'm like, damn, I really want to come visit. Where are you from in Mexico? 6-0 you're going with. Jeez. Spider X edits, thank you for the support. You'll never walk alone and happy holidays, brother, to you too. You'll never walk alone. Now we want Thiago Paraville. Absolutely, Thiago should be back soon. I think he's doing light training and he'll be back in January. So that's going to be, I hope Bajatic too, because man, that would just be spectacular. Sicho 66, happy birthday. Man, it's your birthday today. That's incredible. Hopefully the Reds get that W for you. Messi the GOAT, thank you for the support. Quansah has huge potential. Luke edits, I absolutely agree. Burnley away is always difficult. Exactly, Azan. We cannot underestimate them whatsoever. We need to get Gomez his first Premier League goal. Zico, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. After the performance he put in against Arsenal, that definitely gave him a lot of confidence, especially going forward, because he just looked incredibly good with his feet. And even that shot was whiskers away. So, yeah, hopefully today he gets his first goal. That would be special. Joel, I hope you had a good Christmas too. You said, I feel this would be a very helpful game for Nunez, for him to build his more confidence. Yep. No. I know he hasn't been at his best, and I have to be honest, I expected more from him by now, but he's just such an exciting player. And I was listening actually just earlier today to the Gary Neville podcast, and he was talking about Darwin and how Darwin, for him, even though he's not the finished product, by no means, he's like, I just want him in the team. I want him in the team because he creates chaos, because it feels like he creates goals even when he's not scoring, because he makes it uncomfortable for the opposition, you know? And I do have to agree that it just feels like when he's on the pitch, we have that extra bit more of danger, you know, because of that threat that he brings and the intensity. But of course, he's not the finished product by no means. And I do think he should be doing a lot better for Liverpool. But he's got to be starting games. And the fact that we keep giving him chances, I think is great, because a lot of other fan bases would have just given up on him and not believed in him. But I see you guys. And when I talk to Reds, I see that we all want to give him that opportunity because we love him, you know? So he's also absolutely one to keep an eye out on today. Eker says, I'm Mexican, best food ever. Yeah, no, and I went to Mexico like when I was really little though. I went to Oaxaca, and it was just, I just remember it was so beautiful, but I remember that we didn't pick the best food spots, so I don't have I don't have a good memory of the food there, which is just so sad, you know? So hopefully that's something that I get to experience again. Zachary, big up to you. I really appreciate it. Zachary fan, shout out to you. Are you confident we can win the league title this season? Hariz, let's take it one game at a time. Let's see. But definitely, I think the biggest threat is going to be Man City. I know everyone's saying, oh, Arsenal's going to win the title. I really think City, now that De Bruyne's back and Erling Haaland's back, like, you just know they can go on these runs, and the only thing that I see lacking with Arsenal, and maybe they'll change that in the January transfer window. Maybe if they sign Ivan Toney, then, you know, I would change my mode of thinking. But that game at Anfield, I think it is an example where I just feel like apart from Bukayo Saka, I don't know if they have those players that will guarantee you goals every game, just like we have Salah, who just is so consistent, you know? And so that's the part about Arsenal where I'm like, can they really go down to the wire? I'm not so sure. You know, and obviously they're a top team. We didn't beat them at Anfield. I'm not saying they aren't, but I just feel like if we're talking about a league title, I still am most worried about Man City. And that's because, you know, if De Bruyne's on his game and Holland's on his game, I don't think anybody stops them. Like they're just, they are world class at what they do. We have to be real with that. And in the Arsenal team, how many attacking players would I say are world class? I don't know. You know, Saka definitely is up there. But other than that, they're very good players, but world class, no. But defensively, they're incredible. And we know defense can win titles. So I'm not saying that they're not going to win the league, but I'm just Haris. What I'll say, because I've been going on for too long about this, what I'll say is I'm just so grateful that we get to be in this title race, and the fact that we've improved so much from last season that I think we should just appreciate that the intensity from this team is back, and the belief is back. And even if, let's say, it goes down to the wire and we don't win the Premier League, then it'll just give us motivation to go again next season. And I really think we'll win the Europa League. I saw Klopp the other day talking about the Europa League, and he was saying how excited he was and how special it would be to win it in Dublin, which he said is basically Liverpool's home, as in like it's almost like playing at Anfield, because Dublin is a Liverpool city. So many Liverpool fans in Ireland, so yeah, like just that alone will make it such a memorable season. So I can already sense that special things are happening, so I just think we should take it game by game and enjoy the ride, because this team just is a joy to watch. And Klopp is probably the greatest manager we'll all get to witness in our generation. So that's how I feel. This to many, this might be like, oh, Burnley away. Nah, we get to watch this team under Klopp. And that's really exciting. Vico says, "What's your favorite French food?" Favorite French food is a rotisserie chicken, because the chicken in France is unbelievable, with like seasonal vegetables with it. So like eggplant, zucchini, mashed potatoes with the poulet rôti. It's like, for me, it doesn't get better than that, because in my childhood, that's what my dad would cook, and he still does today, to be fair. But it's just like that hits like no other, because often I think what you have as a kid, it's kind of like what you love most, Azan, your thoughts on Newcastle losing to Forest? I do have to say I'm very surprised by it, but at the same time, that's the beauty of the Premier League. Those type of results can happen. And to be fair, Newcastle have had so many injuries. Tonali being suspended for a year is a huge loss to them. So I think people need to cut Eddie Howe some slack, because... So I'm just watching the end. I see there's like 5 minutes left in the Luton game, and it's tight. Sheffield are trying to find the equalizer. But yeah, I feel like he should be given, like, people are saying, oh, is he under pressure already? Like, he's done such an insane job that I think this season you can almost wipe away because of the amount of injuries. And like I said, Tonali, who was their biggest signing, not being fit alongside Bruno, not being able to play, so it's a huge loss for them, of course. It's like even Liverpool, who have a much bigger squad than Newcastle, if we just lost Salah, like, I don't think people realize the impact that would have on our team. And that's one player, and I think, them losing out so many players obviously is going to have a huge impact. Yes, Imad, what's good? Welcome to the live. Hey, meme 802. What's up? When is the match? Mohammed edits. It's in 36 minutes. It's at 5:30 p.m. UK time. Jakey says, who's the best French player that played for Liverpool? Honestly, we haven't had many good French players. And correct me if I don't remember one from the 70s, 80s, 90s. For those of you guys who are in the building who watch those teams, let me know if there's a French player. But I'm pretty sure Ibou Konate is going to go down as the greatest. I really do think so. And that's why I'm hyped about him being at the club, because, I'm French. So I love it, obviously, if there's French players in the team, especially when they're good. Because in the past, like, honestly, Mamadou Sakho, I did like him, but he wasn't reliable enough. Let's be real. And then we had some other over the years, but none that were that good. You know what I mean? Over the moon that Jota is back. Me too. I think we've really, really missed Jota. I really think so. Oh yeah, the game in the UK is on Amazon Prime apparently. Boom, Mr. Elastico. Zlatan team is in the building too. 1994, Danny Boy. Do you think we'll buy in the January transfer window? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure because I think we would have gone for a center back, but the more I see Klopp trusting Quansah, the more it makes me think that he thinks that he's ready to step up for the first team. You know what I mean? So unless there's like a center back on the market to replace, Joel Matip in the long term that's available in January, then I see it happening. But I feel like that means things have to align into place, and I think they're probably just looking for opportunities. But you even look at our midfield, and with Thiago and Bajcetic coming back, that also might make Klopp think that we don't need to sign a midfielder, until the summer. But again, I think it's all going to be based on the opportunities in the market, and they're going to have a list of names that they're interested in. And if they hear through an agent, through a club somewhere, that they can get that player for a cheaper price, I think we go for it. I think we're that type of club. But that really depends, again, on who's available, when, all of that. I'm watching from Turf Moor. Yuki, enjoy the game. I hope you're in the away end, in the Liverpool away end. Levy, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you have a lot of fun on this stream. We're going to bring the good energy, the good vibes, and hopefully to Liverpool to bring home the 3 points. So big up to you, Levy. And I love the Klopp emojis. I know Spider X said if you're talking about a center back, from what I've heard about Maxence Lacroix, who's a French player actually, guys, and he came from the same academy as Ibu Konate, Sochaux. So that for me is very exciting because obviously Ibu turned out to be a top signing, and from what I've seen of Lacroix, I haven't watched him enough, but I've read stuff about him, and apparently he has all the qualities to play the high line that we play. So he's one of those where if we signed him, I'd be very, very happy because Ibu turned out to be a top quality signing. You know what I mean? Red Nimbus, thank you for the donation. You said, "Hey Leo, love the channel and your videos. I'm curious, how did you start supporting Liverpool? And are you American and moved to England?" Big up to you for the support. So you said, why did I start supporting Liverpool? So I grew up for 5 years as a kid in Iceland. That's where I am right now. And in Iceland, like everybody watches and plays football. All the kids play for a team, a local team. And at school, that's all we would ever talk about. And I have to be honest, as a kid, like I really didn't really care too much for sports in general because I come from a family where nobody really is interested in sports or plays it. But I don't know why. There was just an age. There was a moment when I was like 7 or 8 where I just we were trading match attack cards. And I remember I just started to I would love it because we would trade and we would talk and it would become the activity at school. And then a friend of mine from school, Bjartne, he showed me a tape of Stevie G and some Liverpool games. And I remember before then I had kind of been thinking, what club should I support? But none felt right. And I swear to you, after watching like 5 minutes of these tapes and seeing Stevie's passion, I had immediately chosen. I was like, I feel something special, and I didn't know much. But the more I read about the history, the more I met other Reds, I was like, this is meant to be. It's meant to be. And then I moved to the US eventually, to New York for 10 years. And there I love Liverpool even more because, it was a way to meet other people. And I felt like a foreigner, because I was half French, half Icelandic. So it was a way really to meet people. And that's why I'm forever grateful for Liverpool, for the side of the community, and that's what I think is so special about it, who you can meet through the club. and through the support, So I never actually moved to England, but now I live in France. So I get to go quite often because you can take a train from France and it's not too far away. Wait, so are you from Canada? Red Nimbus? I don't think I would knock out KSI Hidden Stories AI, but I do think I would knock out Speed because I saw a little bit of that fight he had with KSI, and I think I could take Speed on 100%. Daniel, I can't show the match due to copyright, but I will absolutely be commentating and be reacting to it as it happens because I'm gonna have it popped up in right here. Toko logo today. I'm not going to be wearing a Liverpool shirt, but I am going to have it hung here. This beauty. Look, let me show you. I'm going to have it right there. You see, and the Bobby book is behind too, because I just was hyped about wearing this new. I know it's very basic, but I got this for Christmas, so I'm hyped about wearing it. It's just like a little sweater, Look. But it's very, very comfy. So, yeah. Yes. Guys, CJ Jamo says, guys, we shouldn't overestimate Burnley. Clubs like them have given some trouble to big club recently. We all overestimate our ability to beat Man United, and we need to keep our feet on the ground. I absolutely agree. And what was the result? I was looking. They had a huge result recently, and it just shows that, they might not have been consistent this season, but it shows they can pull off a 5-0 win against Sheffield. That's huge. And they pulled off a 2-0 away win at Fulham in their last game. And remember, Fulham before that had won their last 2 home games 5-0. So they're capable of surprises, and that's why I couldn't agree more with your comment. Danny, I'm 24. Paraville, 28 minutes to go. Kino says, who's your standout player this season? Definitely, I think, for me, our player of the season so far is Alisson, because he's just been so consistent and he's stepped up for us on so many occasions. But otherwise, outfield player probably has to be Salah. Like that stat I told you guys the other day, the fact that he's been directly involved in 51% of Liverpool's goals in the Premier League. I believe it's 12 goals and 7 assists, which is just crazy. Imagine, more than half of our Premier League goals he's directly involved in, And even if some are saying he's not been at his best, that tells you right there just how crucial he is to our team, But I think your question may be, who's the most surprised? The player maybe that surprised me the most this season, I would say Joe Gomez and Joel Matip. They were the two where I got to be honest, if you would have asked me in the summer, would I have taken a 15, 20 million bid for them? I probably would have said yes because of the form they were showing last season. But boy, have they proven their doubters wrong, because now I look at Joe Gomez and I think he's a crucial part of the team. Look, right now, we're going through a major crisis at left back with both Costas and Robbo out for a while. And we need Joe Gomez. And he can play there, and he can play in all these positions. So, yeah, they've definitely been, for me, the standout, surprises this season. Good evening, Tom66. Welcome to the live. Big up to you, Logan M7. Thank you for the support. Daily Aura's in the building. Guys, W in the chat. Daily Aura sending in those Bobby emojis and Klopp. I'm loving it. Loving it. But it does make me miss Bobby. Leo, who is your favorite legend, Stevie or Daglish? Spider X edits. It's got to be Stevie, just because I never got to watch King Kenny. So, but yeah, that's the only reason why. Because I think if I had gotten a chance to watch him, then he probably would have been my favorite of all time. You know. Exactly. We need the atmosphere we had here for the Liverpool versus Arsenal game completely. Completely. Thank you, Don Baller. Starting lineup, Alex, I'll pull it back open on the stream. So of course Ali in goal, then Trent at right back, Quansah and Virgil as a centre back partnership with Gomez at left back. Then a midfield three of Endo in that sixth role with Harvey on the right side, so he'll get to link up with his mentor Mo Salah. And then Gravenberg left center mid. And then our front three, Salah, Cody, and Darwin. Love it. Salve from Italy. Big up to you. NL Game says, do you think it was smart to start Quansah? I think the main reason is we've seen how injury prone Ibu can be. And it's so crucial that we have him this season, especially with Mate being out pretty much for the rest of the season, that, we have to be really careful with him. And so I think that's kind of why Quansah had to start today, because we have had so many games recently. So, you have to manage the squad. And I do think that he believes that Quansah is ready, because we saw he started away at Palace 2, which was a tough game. So he's definitely one to look out for today. And that's actually a question I want to ask you guys, because there's a few surprises in this team in terms of Quansah starting Harvey, Gravenberg. Who for you are you going to be, and Gomez at left back? Not a surprise, but, who for you are you kind of going to be looking out for today that you're excited about, or that you're just curious to see how they're going to perform in this team? Because for me, I think the three that I'm four. See, this shows how I am really excited for this game. Is one, how Darwin performs today. Knowing that Jota is back, I think it puts even more pressure for him to perform, because he knows that he's just not going to start if he doesn't, especially the next game for sure. Then Harvey, how does he do from the start? We've seen he always makes that impact coming off the bench, but how does he do starting, right? Then Gomez at left back, just because he performed so well against Arsenal. Can he keep it up at left back? And lastly, Quansah, that we were just talking about. Again, can he step up for us in the Premier League? How will he do in a partnership with Virgil? All of those questions, for me, I'm excited to see in this game. Thank you, Azan. Shout out to you, Abdullah Al-Maki. Did Endo surprise you? No, Ballsy, because he's been playing so well. And I think Klopp now wants to give him a run of games, because the more he plays, the more he's going to get adjusted to our system and feel fit in naturally. And that's what we need, because we really do need a natural defensive mid, and that's what he is. I like that. Azan is confident that Darwin will have a good game today. I like that. I love Harvey. Mindful Music, you said I love Harvey. I agree. Harvey is such a likable guy, because you can see how much he loves the club, and he always gives 100%. And that's what you want from everyone. But Harvey, it feels even more special because he's a boyhood Red, and you can tell that every time he puts on the shirt, it's like a dream come true for him. And as as supporters, that's what we want to see. Arlen Subasai didn't start because he's just been playing so much, and you can see, especially towards the end of the Arsenal game, Solen was telling me that he did look really, really tired, and he needed a rest. He really did need a rest. Noob, nah, that's just my cup. That's how I drink. I love to drink a lot of water. I drink liters and liters every day. Damn, Zachary, but you should stay on, because I'll make sure to keep you updated with everything that's going on with the game. Imad Solen just left. Really, really sad. He just left. He went back to France. But big up to Solen who was part of the Arsenal stream, and yeah, my cousin that I really, really love. Mindful music. I've been so lucky to meet a decent amount of Liverpool players because I mean you saw so Jose Enrique, um, who did the live stream with us for the United game. He invited me to go to the training ground. Imagine the training ground of when he played for the Legends under King Kenny, and so I went to the training ground, and what was unbelievable is it was just basically with family. So I was there with all the legends, and we were just walking around the training ground, like seeing the facilities and having a meal. And I was just like, imagine how much I was freaking out. Like I was literally sat in in the cafeteria with Kara, like 2 seats away from me, Stevie G, like these legends, and I was just like freaking out. But yeah, big up to Jose because he made my dreams come true that day. And I really felt like a kid where I just couldn't control any emotion. And I was just like, I had those big eyes and I was like, and I couldn't speak. I mean, I could speak to some of them, but to Stevie specifically, I could not. I could not. Because he really had that aura about him too. Nishith, thank you for the donation. I don't see any comment, but big up to you. And it's your first super. Thank you. Oh, it says your message retracted. Well, I'll look out if you send another message. Yo, Johnny's in the live. Big up to Johnny. Happy holidays. 3 points to end Christmas. What a present that would be. I could not agree more. How are you feeling about today, Johnny, and the team? Because I was like, I don't know if you saw my predicted team earlier today, but the three surprises were I didn't think Quansah would start, and I didn't think Harvey or Gravenberg would either. So those for me were the three surprises, but it's still a strong team, of course. Yeah, Levy. I mean, to be fair, I think we're a high percentage of water anyways, so. Solen was class, I know. Just imagine Mbappe at Liverpool. He's some player. He's incredible. Mr. Elastico says Salah is irreplaceable, and I could not agree more. I could not agree more. Yo, Jade, this is your first time on the live. Big up to you. You said hopefully Darwin scores since Jota is back, and I agree. And like I was saying earlier, I do think Jota being back means Darwin has to be extra on it in terms of his performance, because then he just won't start the next one, and rightfully so. When you play for Liverpool Football Club, we the fans are going to give you all the love and support, and even if Darwin doesn't perform today, we're still going to show him the love, because that's just what we do, and that's what this club represents. But does it mean that we're not harsh, and we're not harsh, but harsh in our team picks? And no, because we need to win football matches. And I don't think then it's bad to say at the end of the game to say, listen, like Darwin, you need to improve, and we're going to back you. But some of the performances that you put on lately just aren't good enough to be a starter for Liverpool, a starting Liverpool player. And that's just the reality of it, because we have to have high expectations. But it doesn't bring away any of the love that we have for him, which I know because I've been seeing you guys. All of you are so hyped about him starting. Azan is confident that he'll do really well today, so let's see. Nishith says, Leo, what do you think our best midfield trio is when everyone is fit and firing? I do think we need a traditional six. So the only traditional six we have is, oh no, but I'm not going to put Thiago and Bajetic in there, guys, just because we haven't seen them play for so long that it's too hard to say. But from this season, at least, my preferred midfield three when everyone's, like I said, fit and firing is Endo because he's the only traditional six. So Endo at defensive mid, Gravenberg left center mid, and Subasai right center mid. And again, that's it's tough to choose, but in terms of the heights that I've seen these players hit this season, that would be my preferred midfield three. Yo, Footy Edits, welcome back. You said, hopefully we have a good game. Absolutely. And Merry Christmas to you and Louis, who says Merry Christmas. Yes, Dominic Sebaslai, welcome. First time in the stream too for you. Yep, Maka is injured. I don't know exactly when he comes back yet, honestly. I have to check up on that. If Johnny, if you're here right now, I know you also keep up with everything. So if you know when Maka or like what Klopp has said about Maka, please let me know so that I can tell you guys too. Mindful Music, I think you meant how strong would you go against Arsenal in the FA Cup. I would go as strong as we can. I really would, because I think we beat Arsenal at the Emirates, and then we can be considered. Then I really think we can go all the way in the FA Cup. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would go as strong as we can, nearly, Would you do the same? Because I feel like that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one in terms of choice, picking choices for the lineup. Yeah, Tile, I have to agree though. Curtis Jones has looked really good this season. And at the end of last season, we went on that winning run. He played a crucial part. He was scoring goals. He was in the best form that I've ever seen him in, So if you consider 2023, now that it's almost the end of 2023, he's improved so much, and he's really proven me wrong, because I'll hold my hands up. I didn't think Curtis would ever be a starting player for Liverpool, and I think the more time goes on, the more I think, maybe he does have it in him, and I don't mean that in terms of his ability. I think he has the ability. I meant more in terms of the injuries he was picking up, and just how difficult it is to make it as an academy player. That's the only reason. Otherwise, in terms of ability, he's top, but I'm just so glad he's proven me wrong. I'm really glad. Yes, 13 minutes left, guys. I'm looking right now on the right-hand side. Klopp is having an interview right now, pre-match.
Too much, as if we wouldn't assume that they come full throttle, and they play football, and if you want to defend them, you need legs, and fresh legs help them very often. You know what it's like.
See, he's saying that we need fresh legs. Oh, he's having his coffee pre-match right now, Klopp. He looks in good spirits, though. I like that. He's laughing and has that big smile on his face. Jamie, I think Gakpo will be playing center forward because he's been doing well for us at center forward, and we know the Klopp way with the center forward being more of a false nine and setting up the wingers, and I just think that's not Darwin's strength, So I think Darwin will play left wing. Yes, Kariman, thank you for that, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button because it helps the stream pre-match as well. So, big up to you. Yeah, Dominic Subaslai. I'm probably going to have to refill that cup before the game too. Nishith, I don't want to think about who could replace Klopp when he leaves. I don't even want to think about that. I don't. Yeah, TZM. That's what I love so much about Salah is how fit he stays. It's unbelievable. I really do think, and you've probably heard me say this in the past, but I really do think that how much a player can stay fit in their career, I think is the most underrated stat in modern football, just because of how many games there are and how we see injuries recurring more and more, and how Salah's had to go to AFCON in mid-season so often, and he still manages to stay fit. It's crazy. And yeah, 1994, Danny Boy, I couldn't agree more. You said going to miss Salah when he goes to AFCON. He's going to be a massive miss, but thank God that Jota is back and that he's back for the Emirates for the away game that you were mentioning. That we were talking about earlier, and how we need Jota against Arsenal. You said serious for Klopp's replacement. You said Xabi Alonso for sure, but I just get this feeling he's gonna end up at Bayern or Real Madrid just because they'll probably change managers faster than us, you know? So let's see. But I don't want to think about that. No way. No thanks. Thank you, Zaid. Big up to you. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. And Daily Aura, you don't know how much I appreciate you and the energy you bring. Because look, even that Arsenal game wasn't the best result. It's not the result we would have hoped for. But I just know I had so much fun in that live because of the energy. And even, we can't be at the game, and sometimes we can't be at a pub. And for us to be able to share these games together, I think it's just so much fun. And I enjoyed so much, So, and a big part of that is you being involved too. And bring that energy, Daily Aura. Look, Joel sending your name with a goat emoji. With a goat emoji. Super Connor, thank you. You just joined the community as a member. Big up to you. Super Connor. I appreciate that. What is your profile picture, I can't tell what the profile picture is. Hey, Super Connor 10. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes. Mr. Elastico, I'm not doing this full time yet. Not yet. I'm also working at a hotel. Shout out to Local 101. The best hotel in Iceland. If you guys ever go, make sure to check out Local 101. Yes, Ayush, I was in Iceland yesterday. Leo, you said I'm in the away end. Pluck Coke. Enjoy the game. Super Subasly, yes, you are a member. Zashida, thank you for the support. You said, what do you think about Darwin? I agree. He's such a lovable guy. But like I was saying earlier, just because he's such a lovable guy doesn't mean that, he doesn't have to perform week in, week out. Because if you're a Liverpool player, you have to, So like today, he's going to have that pressure to have to perform. And rightly so, especially with Jota back in the squad. Yo, Azan created. It's on Amazon Prime, I think, right, in the UK? If I'm not mistaken, I think it is. Tameen, for Christmas I got this sweater. That's why I was hyped about wearing it today, because it's just so comfy and cozy, you see? And I am wearing green, don't you worry, under, for the color of what we're wearing today. This shirt right here. But yeah, mostly clothes, mostly clothes, because clothes are not something I buy on my own, you know what I mean? So that's why it's the perfect present, Thank you, Alfie, the best gamer. Big Red said, Leo, who's your favorite Liverpool player? I really struggle to pick favorite players just because I just love the team, But if I had to pick a favorite, I can't decide between Alisson and Salah because of the consistency and and how much I think they'll go down as icons in the club's history. And Virgil, of course, for example, is up there, but there's something about Alisson and Salah where, yeah, it's just I don't know. I just love him so much, and of course, again, I love all the others too, but I don't know. 5 minutes, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Trent is so good this season. I agree. Mr. Elastico, Trent. I mean, that pass against Arsenal. I looked back on the celebration of the goal with Solen, and that goal, I think, is like we need to look back on that goal many times this season because it was such a beauty. That pass from Trent, I really think no one else pulls that off in world football except Kevin De Bruyne. And then what Salah does, unbelievable. The Scouser, I'm on the UK time zone right now, so it's a 5:30 p.m. kickoff for the game. So yeah, I'm exactly the same. Thank you, Azan. Swedish says Leo. Yeah, and that's a Swedish player, Rooney. This player who plays for Copenhagen, I always would sign him in Football Manager. I would always sign him because he has unbelievable potential, and you can get him for cheap. But you said he'd be the perfect player for when Salah leaves for AFCON. Yeah, I don't know what price he would cost, and he's still so young. So wouldn't it be best for him to stay in Copenhagen and get that development? You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know if for him the best career move is to go there. I'm not so sure. Harvey assists Darwin. Come on, the gang. Guys, 3 minutes till kickoff. 3 minutes. I'm also going to pull this up here. Match is about to start, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, really? Well, let's see, Darwizzy. Right now, I see the players on the pitch. So very soon, I'll be able to tell you guys. Like from the very first minute, we'll be able to, or literally from kickoff, we'll be able to tell who's where. Look, Klopp and company having a word pre-match right now. Come on, guys. Feeling the buzz right now. We're about to kick off. Yeah, guys, I don't know. On the formation here on the screen, it's saying Darwin left wing, but let's see when they start. Let's see when they start. Darwin's having a word with Ali right now pre-match. The away end is so loud, says Piop. Or is it Plop? Yeah, Plop. Look at Ali, the leader. Ali's son. All right, guys. We're about to kick off here. About to kick off. And Burnley are kicking the game off, by the way. Oh no, this is way behind actually. This is not good. This one, because I'm. Here we go. The kneel is happening right now. They're about to kick off. And let's go. The game has kicked off, you guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I will tell you right now, because you guys had questions about who's playing left wing, who's playing forward. Yes, that comment was right, you guys. That was right. Gakpo is going to play down the middle. And Darwin looks like he's playing down the middle. And Gakpo left wing. I do have to say I'm surprised, but let's see. I thought Gakpo for our system was more suited at center forward, but let's see how this goes and how we set up. What we could also see is them interchanging potentially. That's possible. Here we go, Burnley. Actually look like they're quite on the attack. Well done. Was that Endo there? Yeah, right now. I'm excited. Oh, Alvaro Zer-Emery. What a player. The PSG youngster. Is he still 17 years old? It's just crazy because I don't watch PSG in the league, but every time I watch PSG in the Champions League, he's their best player alongside Mbappe, and he's doing that at 17. So he's a golden boy for sure, a wonder kid. Virgil plays it to Gomez at left back. I know, Cicho. Yep. Hi, Magnus. I really hope we test this keeper. I haven't watched Burnley that much this season, but from what I've heard, Trafford, who they signed from Bolton, I think it is, apparently he has some frailties. So I hope we test him and make it uncomfortable for him, especially on set pieces. I heard that on set pieces, surprisingly enough, because it's Burnley, they've been conceding goals. So I really hope we're able to get set pieces because we know how dangerous Trent can be from them. Gomez is back. Feels weird seeing Company on the sidelines as the manager because it feels like it was so not long ago that he was playing. Quansah plays it. Oh, beautiful. Who got that backwards touch? Harvey has some space and he shoots from distance. Oh, and it's saved by the keeper. Guys, it's saved by the keeper. That's a great shot on target. Was it offsides on the rebound? I think Salah was offsides on the rebound. But you love to see that. Harvey picking up some space in the attacking areas because we know how good he can be from distance. Yeah, Salah was offsides on the rebound. But that's what we want to see. We want to see... Yeah, no, Trafford absolutely was great for the England U21s, but I was just saying from what I've heard on set pieces, it's one of his weaknesses. So we have to really push on that front. Gakpo. Oh, well done, Gakpo. When he gets in these spaces on the ball, he's such a great dribbler. And then he tried to get it to the back post of Darwin. You see, guys... I really think Darwin and Gakpo today, we're going to see them interchanging between positions to make it hard to defend. Because right now, it looked there like Darwin was taking that left wing spot. Jeez, we just gave Burnley some space to shoot. Too much space there. The shot really went off target, but that was too much space to be allowing them to have. But yeah, the shot was really messed up. Company's not happy. Well done. Trent with a beautiful pass to the midfield to Gravenberg, I think it is, who plays it left to Gomez. Darwin and Gakpo played a 1-2. Beautiful touch from Gakpo, who's in the box now. And Darwin with a shot. Yes, let's go! Already Darwin! Guys, we said we wanted a Darwin goal for the holiday festive period, and we just got it 5 minutes into the game. Let's go! Come on! Klopp is just going, get in! Guys, Gakpo and Darwin linking up superbly well, and the away end is going crazy for Darwin right now. Guys, 1-0, 5 minutes into the game. You couldn't ask for anything better. You couldn't ask for anything better. We all were talking about Darwin pre-match, and boy, is he taking his opportunity. And shout out goes to Cody Gakpo, who took a beautiful, a big touch that took him into that space, and then he played it back to Darwin, who finished it from the outside of the box, guys. Darwin from outside the box. You rarely see him score goals like that, but man, no keeper saves that. No keeper saves that, guys. Bottom right-hand corner, Darwin, W in the chat. Let's go! Let's go! Nothing hits like a Darwin goal. Nothing hits like a Darwin goal. I love that. Gakpo with the assist too. Let's go! Guys, come on, we were talking pre-match about Darwin. About Darwin, and he's already scored 5 minutes into the game, and Gakpo, guys, has looked electric. No! Oh my god! Guys, we almost made it 2-0 already. We almost made it 2-0 already. Darwin almost got an incredible assist again, and Gakpo, guys, has been on fire. Darwin there found Salah in space, and he nearly scored with a one-touch finish. Nearly, guys, 2-0 there. We're starting the game on fire today. On fire. Let's go. Trafford having to make a big save here. Man, guys, big shout out to Cody Gakpo. I know I've said it many times now, but I think he started this game incredibly well. I'm loving this, where we were talking about who's going to play striker, who's going to play left wing. It really looks like they're interchanging between the two of them. And that, me who's a defender, I'm not saying I'm playing at this level, but I'm a defender. And when you change things up all the time, it makes it more difficult to defend, because you just don't know who you're going to be up against. And I think that's the game plan here tonight for those two. And they've begun the game on absolute fire, guys. 3 shots already. And they're not just any shots. These are shots where they really could have been goals. Look at that pass from Darwin there to Salah, who right foots it. Oh, and fingertip save from the Burnley keeper. Fingertip save. Yes, we know. I'm going to add a Nunes sticker. But after the game, because I'll do that after the game. Man, Kaylor, that's the Christmas present I'm talking about right there. Darwin goal. That's what we all wanted pre-match. We were literally talking about it. Nothing hits like a Darwin. Golazo. Get in. Come on. And we are. Guys, if we win tonight, remember, we go top of the Prem. Obviously, we played a game more than Arsenal, but it just puts pressure on them, who face West Ham tomorrow. Oh my god, guys. Another opportunity. Another opportunity. Gakpo was in, and he shot it with his left foot. And also, Arcade, thank you for the donation. He said, every goal Darwin scores today, I'll donate. Damn, Arcade. That's extra motivation. Extra motivation. Oh, guys, this game right now, we're just on it right now. Gakpo with a really big opportunity. God. How did he... Luke edits. It wasn't an easy shot, honestly, because you have to remember he's taking that on the volley. It was really close, but maybe he could have taken a touch. Maybe. But damn, I'm loving the way we're starting this game right now. Yeah, it was his weak foot too. Left foot. Wow, right now we're going all out attack. This is a joy. Let's keep it up. Virgil with a beautiful pass again to Cody, who controls it and nearly got something. But I love the way we're playing balls in behind. And like I said, Cody right now, he's unplayable. Oh, if he had controlled that. Beautiful pass from Virgil there. Calm as you like. Oh, he almost controlled it. Almost. Endo winning headers again. They played it out wide. Go on, Gomez. Well done. They've shot it. Oh, God, guys. Burnley with a decent opportunity there. It went just wide of the post. Just wide of the post. Was it Brownhill that shot that? Wow, that was close. But I think Ali probably... Yeah, it was Brownhill. But Ali probably would have gone a fingertip save. Looking at the replay. Guys, what a start to the game. Arcade has joined the community as a member as well. Thank you, Arcade. I will make sure to add a Darwin sticker GIF after the game so that the members can also send those, because who doesn't love a Darwin? Let me know, though, for those of you that are members, who you would want. Yes, Arcade, thank you. Which picture of Darwin you would want as that. I love the celebrations after the Newcastle game, to be fair. Yo, Alex Smith is in the building. Man, it's been a good start. Really good start so far. We could have had 3 opportunities where we should have scored. 3 very close opportunities. And Darwin is the difference maker so far, scoring a goal outside the box into the bottom right-hand corner. No keeper saves that. Man, let's go. Lads on tour, shout out to you. Et t'es aussi français en plus. Shout out. Man, I love how animated Klopp is right now. Arcade, thank you. Jeez, guys, Arcade has just gifted 5 memberships. The energy is back in the building again. We experienced it during the Arsenal game, and now we're back again, and Liverpool is killing it so far. Guys, Arcade has donated to Fire Flame Football, to Mamesi Hinson, to LFC Ars. So, yeah, after the Liverpool Arsenal game, Shah Bozra, and Avifi. You guys are all members now. W in the chat. Alvaro, t'es français aussi. Trop cool. Happy birthday, Alex Smith. Man, so far, Liverpool are gifting you, but right now we're defending a corner, so let's do our jobs here. Well done. Was that Gomez who cleared it, or Gakpo? Gakpo is involved so far. God, he's so involved. Arcade legend in the chat. Oh, Paddy Smith. I would love Gomez to get his first goal for Liverpool today. Imagine. Hey, Lefty. W in the chat right now for Arcade. Man, the energy is back today. It is. I mean, it never left, but I just love. It's so much fun. Do not worry, Alfie the best gamer. Thank you for the support. Seriously. The support for the channel means a lot. Goatmez is back. Top of the... Yeah, Mohammed, if we win, like I was saying, right now, as things stand, we're top of the table, and what we just got to do is keep doing our job. And so far, we've started really well. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. But I love how that front three is looking right now. Guys, oh, we just came close again. We just really came close again. Jeez. We came close again. Yeah, Alex Smith, absolutely. I want Thiago back too. That's what I was saying when I made that video. They gave away. Guys, Darwin came close there. We won the ball back in a dangerous area. And we came really close. Let's keep it going. Yes, Ani, you got a Liverpool shirt for Christmas. What was it, like a kit? Yeah, Fire Flame Football Arcade blessed you with a holiday present right there. Blessed you. Man, what I'm loving is right now at Turf Moor, it just looks like there's space. Like, again, remember company's team? Like the way... Oh, beautiful. Guys, Darwin, is that Darwin on the right wing? He crosses it to Gakpo. Oh, if he got a touch to it, guys. But if that had gone on target, no doubt it would have been a goal. But like I was starting to say earlier, Company is one of those managers, apparently, where he plays attacking football, and no matter the opposition, he doesn't change his style of play. So hopefully it means this game is really open, because we know how much we can hurt Burnley. And so far, we've had a lot of opportunities, and boy, has it been an open game. Man, if Darwin had gone a touch on that, it would have been a golazo. So close. Oh, okay. Tricks and stuff, you should be able to find a join. Oh, but you're maybe on the phone. Let me see. I know, Azan, you were saying pre-match. You were absolutely saying pre-match that you thought Darwin was going to have a good game, and he's really causing chaos so far. He's really causing chaos. Trent with a pass to... Well done there, Gravenberg coming back, but now they have a chance with some space here. They have some space, but I think that the whoever's number 17 was intimidated by Virgil because he just slipped in front of Virgil's presence. But I get it. He's got that aura. Honestly, I get it. Yeah, tricks and stuff. I don't know how you do it on the phone. I don't know how you become a member from the phone. Let me see. I think you have to be on computer for that. Lior Schlossberg, thank you for also becoming a member of the channel. I will be adding a Darwin sticker, don't you worry, GIF that you can use after the game because he's absolutely smashing it so far. He plays it to Harvey, and then there's a deflection shot, and then Gomez in the box. Guys, we are really, really putting a lot of pressure in their box. So many opportunities so far. This is going crazy. Is it easy, Deliora? How do you do it from the phone? Yeah, I know. Usually you can click. Jeez, this shows how bad I am at this stuff. Deliora knows better than me. I don't know how you. I know it's that you click join next to subscribe on the computer, but on the phone means constant heart attacks. Yeah, Mr. Elastico. But so far we've done really well. Oh, that's sick, Alvaro. He's so good. Of course, I can understand that he's your favorite player. He's crazy. But Lior, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. We almost scored again. Alvaro, it's because you were gifted. You were gifted one. By Arcade. Or if you were in the Arsenal stream, then you might have been gifted there. Outside the Shankly gates, I heard a cop I calling. Oh, Alex Smith, you got a signed Trent shirt. That's so sick. For your birthday or for the holidays? Yeah, Zachary, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Bottom right from the live chat with the $sign icon. Let me see, because when I look here. Yeah, look, when I look on my phone at least, it'll say super sticker and super chat. You see that? But it doesn't have like a member. Not sure why. But maybe it's just on my phone that it's. Alvin, thank you for the donation. Alvin Waldemark. Where are you from, Alvin? Oh, yeah, Alvaro. Then it might have been from the Arsenal stream. Yes, Mamish. Oh, okay. Fire and Flame Football. Oh, I think. Oh, it's probably because I'm looking for my own from the own channel. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why I tell you. Yeah. My brain. I'm too concentrated on the game. That's why. No common sense is in here right now. Uh-oh. Burnley are in a dangerous area here. Gomez does really well to win the ball back. And now he's won us a foul as well. Well done, Gomez. Well done. By the way, Elliot is insane. He always delivers as a sub and is always in the moment when it counts. The Crystal Palace winner was a true example of this. And I think he started this game off really well. So, yeah, it's exciting. Damn, Nate got a signed Sami Hyypiä card. That's sick. And Sami Hyypiä too is, I can tell you, I've met him in real life. And he's the nicest guy. So not only a legend of the club, a true legend of the club, but also a really nice guy. Yeah, football. I saw that. William Saliba admitted after the game that it was a handball. That penalty, the handball of Odegaard was a penalty. So it just goes to show. Gomez. I love that. We have that name for him, Gomez. That's what you guys were spamming in the chat in the game against Arsenal because he had so many like bright moments. Hassan's report card? But you mean a report card from school? Patty Smith. I'll see if you can guess my birthday. What I'll say is it's the day Liverpool signed Substitutions. Let's see if you can remember. So it was a pretty great birthday in terms of Liverpool because we made some signing this year. Lads on tour, je suis de Paris. Mais en fait, j'ai seulement vécu 5 ans là-bas. Et après, j'ai déménagé en Islande et après aux États-Unis. Alors, ouais, j'ai pas tellement de souvenirs en fait. Tameen, hopefully we get to meet at Anfield one day. Not July 2nd. Not August 19th. The day we signed Sobo. Oh, nice, Alvaro. You met Saliba in Clairefontaine at a stage. So that's like internship. But did you meet him when he was playing for where was he playing again in France? Now I'm forgetting. Did you meet him while he was playing there? No, not July 20th. We signed Soboslai on the last day before his release clause expired. Do you remember that, you guys? He had a release clause. I think it was it 70 million euros? All I know is it expired on the 1st of July. Oh god, I just gave it away. I just gave it away. Yo, Red Knights in the building. I'm doing really well so far. It's been such a great start to the game. Such a great start to the game. That it's an open game, you know, and that's why like we could be up by 3 or 4 already. Nah, you guys are still not getting it. It's so like I was saying, Szoboszlai's release clause was up on July 1st, and therefore if Liverpool wanted to trigger it and sign him from RB Leipzig, they had to do it on the last day of June, which is... Wait, we have a decent chance here. Salah's in the box. He plays it to Harvey, who plays it back to Salah, but they've cleared it now. Let's see. I'm still waiting for the first one of you to get it. Who scored Rotherham boys in the live? It was Darwin. Gakpo with a chance. Oh, it's saved. And then we have another opportunity. Let's go. Come on. Gakpo has scored, but the ref has already flagged it, has already counted it out, but surely VR is going to have a look because that moved by so fast that I didn't quite see it. But Gakpo with a brilliant finish. He's been incredible today. Incredible. But it looks like there was a foul in the box, and yeah, that goal's already been chucked off. But I want to have another look to see. Wait, was it a foul? What was the foul from Darwin? They should have another look at that. That's such a soft foul. Guys, they should have another look at that. He barely touches him, Darwin, for the player that goes down. No, they gotta have another look at that. They gotta have another look at that. And good job. That guitar Fan DV says June 30th, and that's it. It's June 30th, the birthday. My birthday. Guys. How? Thank you, Rotherham boy. Guys, that's a goal. I don't understand how that's a foul from Darwin. He barely touched him. I'm really confused there how that's a foul. Like from looking back on it, it looks like Darwin barely touches him. Barely touches him. Klopp is not happy on the sidelines. Really, Rotherham boy? Is it also the 30th of June though, specifically? I don't get it. I don't get how that was ruled as a foul. I'm still confused. I'm trying to see Twitter to see if I missed something, but they're all saying it should have been that everyone I see on Twitter is saying that it should have been the goal shouldn't have been ruled out. But that it's Paul Tierney and Simon Hooper. So it's a deadly duo for Liverpool Football Club. A deadly duo. And Hooper is Spurs' 12th man. Bullshit. We need to score ASAP now, guys. I can't believe that goal was ruled out. Gakpo deserved that goal too because he's been incredible in these opening 30 minutes. Incredible. Now we got a foul. Yeah, we gotta score. We gotta score a second here. I know, absolutely. If if we weren't getting robbed of decisions in this season, we would be top of the league by now, no doubt about it. But again, this just shows that we have to take things into our own hands. That decision has gone against us. Now I see the desire of the players right now. They're doing everything they can to get that second goal, and I believe in this team because right now we're playing so well. Oh, we were just making our way into the box. Look at the way we're winning the ball back. Gomez there does brilliantly. Then Salah plays a ball, but not quite to Darwin. He tried to find Darwin in the box, but not quite. But I'm loving every time we're on the attack, we look like scoring today. I'm loving it. Who do you think would Fire Flame Football says, who do you think? I said it earlier in the stream. I still think I know they have been the best this season, but I still think the favorites for the league should be Man City because you see De Bruyne coming back and Erling Haaland coming back and the team that they have. But we still have a chance. That's the beauty of the Premier League. Alisson's caught that. Good job. Yeah, Fuad. If you guys really want a Q&A, I'll do. Salah on the right wing. And he shoots. No, Salah's hit the crossbar. Guys, Salah just hit the crossbar. It was a who found Salah with that pass because it was brilliant. I think it was Gravenberg. I think it was. No, it wasn't Gakpo again. Nah. Gakpo. Oh, guys. Salah almost scored an absolute beauty. He touched it. And then he took that on in the air. Oh, I hit the crossbar. Guys. So close there. But am I right in saying it was Gakpo who found him with that pass? Like they only showed one replay, so I didn't quite see it. But guys, was it Gakpo? Because if it was, man, he's on another level today. I love him. Gakpo, man of the match so far. Mindful music, it's random on Instagram. It's I use a randomizer. It was Gakpo. You see, this is what I'm saying. This guy is unplayable today. Unplayable. Yeah, Trafford has been good so far. Burnley with a cross to the back post. Is that going to go out? Yep, it's out. Christmas Cody hits different. He's looking incredible right now. He's such a joy to watch. Bye, Alvaro. Hopefully see you soon. Nah, Klopp has to be careful. It's true, the way he's been talking, he's so animated on the sidelines. And rightfully so, though. Like, that goal should have stood. Ah ouais, lads on tour. T'es un supporter de Lyon. Bah, j'aime beaucoup Lyon comme club. Et c'est vrai que j'ai vu que vous avez eu un moment très difficile, mais maintenant vous commencez à regagner des matchs. Alors je suis content parce que c'est quand même un club qui peut absolument pas descendre en deuxième division. C'est pas possible. We need to finish our chances. Avifi, I couldn't agree more. We need to finish our chances. Let's see. Andy, best memory has to be the 4-0 against Barcelona. Craziest night. Endo? Oh, I love our intensity though in winning the ball back. Look at Gomez. Guys, Gomez in the chat. It was Gomez, right? Gomez in the chat right now. Because, like I was saying, I love when we lose the ball, immediately we're pressing to win it back. And we've done that so well today. We've done it so well. Oof, that was close. Gomez in the chat right now. Let's go. Gomez. What a guy. What a guy. Wow. You guys are spamming Gomez right now. Oh, he has a job to do right now. Tracking back. Uh-oh, Burnley. Oh, Trent. Well done, Trent, there. Really great from Trent, who made a really important interception there. Because Burnley were in on the counter. Well done, Salah tracking back and winning the ball back. That's what we want to see. That's the mentality. Like I said, we lose the ball and we're immediately on it. Immediately on it today. Gomez in the chat right now. I love it. Gomez x Trent. Yep, that's what we just saw. Converge. Plays it out wide to Gomez. Or Gomez, shall I say. Patty Smith, my guess is that you play left wing. Am I right? Darwin? 2. Endo. Endo shoots! Guys, close from Endo. I like that. Usually defensive mids don't do that, but let's go. He took a touch and just took the shot on himself, and Trafford had to make a save. But I want to see that again. That looked like it was going in the bottom left-hand corner. Yep, really great strike. And now we have a corner. I said we have to test them on set pieces, and that's what we want to see right now. We have a corner now. So close. Trying to take it here. Go on, Gomez. Take that shot on. Gomez hits it, guys, but it's over the bar. Imagine he had scored that from outside the box. The scenes. Damn. Honestly, haven't seen too much of Quansah so far, but we've defended well, so nothing more we can say. And those in the chat. Another corner. Harvey plays it. Quansah. Oh, Trafford did well there. No way, Marcos. No way. Guys, Gomez will get his first goal for Liverpool today. Trust. We believe. We believe. Lack Cube says this is Gomez's day. I love how that's really his name now. You guys are all adopting that name. Endo plays it to Trent. I like to see Trent in the attacking areas. He cuts inside, plays it to the right side, and now Harvey picks up the ball. Is he going to play it to Salah? Yes, he does. No. Guys, Trafford with another big save. Oh, Harvey was unselfish, and he played it to Salah, who was in, and he couldn't finish it off. Let's have another look. I love seeing Trent making those forward runs. Look, he plays it out wide to Salah, who shot one time, and it was saved there. Really close. He couldn't quite curl it to the back post. It went too much towards Trafford, but he's been playing really well, Trafford. He has. Yeah, XBAP. Of course I can see all the comments. Gomez will score a goal or maybe a screamer today. Please, please, please. Tu ne marcheras jamais seul. Exactement. Yep, Trafford is putting in a top performance. But I love this. We got to keep attacking. We got to keep pushing for that second goal. This is what we love to see from Liverpool. It looks like right now in our front three, there's just so much threat there. Gomez is going to become a fan favorite. I love that. How he's been able to make that journey and prove all of his doubters wrong. Here we go. Gakpo on the left wing. He cuts inside. Still on the ball. Oof, he tried some fancy footwork. That didn't quite work there. Oh, look at that press from Trent. And now let's be careful on the counter. Quansah has some work to do. Well done. Calm and composed from Quansah, who plays it to Harvey. Jeez, it looks like there's so much space on this pitch. Like you rarely see that in the Premier League. I don't know. There's something about it where this game just feels so much more open. It's got to have to do with the way Burnley set up. Oh, okay, Patty, you used to play left wing back, but now you're a keeper. Damn. And you like being a keeper? You must be impressed with this Trafford performance then, because Ryan is saying that he's made 8 saves so far, apparently. Oh, 1994 Denny boy, you think Anelka is the best French player? I think Ibu could overtake him, honestly. Or maybe he already has. I don't know. All right, guys, we're about to know how much additional time. It's about to hit the 45th minute. All right, guys, 2 minutes of additional time here. 2 minutes. Well done, Harvey, with the defensive work. Winning the ball back there. Really tidy finish from Darwin. Oh, nice, Patty. You're top of the league and you've won 12 out of 12. That just shows you're doing your job because the keeper, you're the one leading from the back. So that's huge. Oh no, 1994 Danny boy. If Gomez scores today, the chat is going crazy. The energy in the building is going to be way too insane. It's been a really exciting half so far, Mohammed, for sure. All right, this looks like it's going to be the last opportunity because there's about 30 seconds left before the half. Yeah, Quansah is the other center back alongside Virgil tonight. Now that it's 6 p.m. All right, guys, that's it. It is half time. Darwin with the only goal of the half. But honestly, we should definitely be leading 2-0 in terms of that Gakpo goal that was ruled out. Should definitely not have been a foul. But then other than that, we just had countless opportunities. We could be 4-0 up right now. But the reality is we aren't. We're 1-0 up. Really great finish early on. 6th minute from Darwin. And yeah, honestly, it's been a really exciting game in terms of chances. Like I was saying, it's been such an open game. But I want to know who your player of the half was. For me, there's no doubt. For me, it's Gakpo, Cody Gakpo, especially those opening 30 minutes. He just looked unplayable. I agree. Red Knight is saying Virgil. Red Knight saying Virgil has been so consistent. Apart from playing well, he just plays almost every game. It's true. He's been back to his best this season. Of course, Hayes edits. I love to watch football, so yeah, right now, guys, as it stands, looking at the league table, they're showing it. Liverpool 42 points, Arsenal 40. Obviously, they still have played a game less. They'll play West Ham at home tomorrow. But the best thing we can do is put that pressure. They're showing the goal again. Beautiful from Gakpo to set up Darwin. And then such a tidy finish from outside the box. Darwin, this season that now has 5 Premier League goals and 5 Premier League assists. So that's 10 goals and assists in the league so far. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me stop the timer. And though I think Harvey Elliott's playing really well too. I like our midfielder so far. I really do like it. Mr. Elastico, I get it. I remember back in the day when I would still have exams, I would watch Liverpool no matter what. Thoughts on Zico? Thoughts on the James Trafford performance? He's probably been the man of the match so far in terms of the amount of saves he's made. Has it? I saw someone say that he's apparently made 8 saves. He's been outstanding today, and that Salah 1-2 where he took it on one time, incredible. So he's definitely up there for man of the match with Gakpo. But there's a lot like in the like our attack has flown really well today. We just needed to be that little bit more decisive. So I just hope we keep it up honestly in the second half. Is he 1994 Danny Boy? Let me see. Let me have a look. Yeah, you're right. Beautiful guys. Look, this is looking at top goals and assists. Guys, top goals and assists in the Premier League so far this season. Salah is top with 19 goals and assists. And then in second is Erling Haaland with 18 goals and assists. Beautiful. Fire Flame Football, it's called Foot Mob. Yeah, David, I think we will do one down the line. My Darwizi scored today. I knew it. Yeah, Azan. I knew you'd be hyped. Let me just see something. Yeah, Golf King. It was beautiful. Oh, Patty Smith, that means a lot. Thank you for the support. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go pee real quick during the halftime break. I'll be right back. Gomez. I'm back. I am back, and the cup is filled to the top. Let's go. Mm-hmm. The cop to Klopp. Oh, I love that pick of Klopp that you're sending there. That's such a refilled Darwizzy double incoming, please. Nah, I don't understand Swedish, but probably some words because I understand Icelandic. Hassan, because the water in Iceland is so good that while I'm here, I just drink liters every day to take advantage because it's not the same in France. That Gakpo goal, Sumit, was absolutely legit. Really should have stood. Luke Edits is back. One of the most one-sided games I've ever seen, and only 1-0. Absolutely. But we have to remember it's the Premier League and anything can happen. And that's why we have to make sure we take our chances early on in the second half, because we don't want it to go down to the wire like this, because we have to get the 3 points, you know? Mm-hmm. Tottenham News Channel, thank you for the donation. Are you watching the game right now? Yeah, Hassan, as you should go crazy. Thank you, Messi Kid. Tu connais Brez? Non, je connais pas Brez. Ooh, I can't wait for the second half to kick off again. Can't wait. Oh, I love the red candy one. I think I have. Do I have it here? Oh no, did I not bring it? Oh, I didn't bring it here, but I have it back in France. And tonight, by the way, there's another game. United play against Villa, so that's one to look out for. Do you watch French people? No, Paraville. I actually don't watch too much YouTube, honestly. Yes, and Mol. But yeah, no, not really, honestly. Not really, because I really love to watch films, you know. So if I have time, um, where I like to just like, you know, not be online, like switched on, then I'll watch films. You know, that's what I really love. Joe Gomez, I love it, guys. Look in the chat. You have the username Joe Gomez. That's so good. Man, I hope he scores. The scenes, imagine the absolute scenes. It would be crazy. Yeah, Levy, Trafford is up there with man of the match. So, he made so many saves. Steve McManaman's. Wow, honestly, I was too young for Steve McManaman, but I heard for 1 or 2 seasons he was Liverpool's best player in the 90s, apparently. Because you said he's your favorite player, so what were his... Is it true that apparently for 1 or 2 seasons before going to Real Madrid, he was like... He was Liverpool's best player? And how come he's your favorite Liverpool player then? But yeah, I gotta be honest, I was too young, so I didn't really watch him play except some highlights that I've seen, that's it. Thank you, Assad. Andy, I started becoming a Liverpool fan. I don't know exactly when, but when I was like 7 or 8 years old in Iceland. And I don't have anyone in my family that watches football or even plays. I literally was the first. Alex, I'm 24. Nishith says, guess my position and you're a right footer. So my guess is you're a left winger. And you cut in on your right and you shoot like Darwin did today against Burnley. Leo, where is Thorvaldur? He is not. He's in Iceland, but I think he's with his family and stuff. Look, Gakpo is getting ready for the second half. Man, I hope he keeps it up. He was unbelievable. Yeah, I know. Red Knight, I agree. Every keeper seems to turn into prime Buffon. Oh shoot! Let me get the timer right because I missed the very start of the kickoff. Guys, the second half has kicked off. I just need to make sure it's aligned right now. On screen, okay, 45 and 25. I'm gonna start it at 3, 2. There we go. The timer is aligned. Yes, it is. Oh, Gakpo was close to scoring a banger. Absolutely. Let's hope we keep it up in the second half because honestly, like I was saying, we could have scored 4-5 literally. So I hope we're able to score a second pretty early on and not bring the stress of it only being a 1-goal difference because we know Burnley can do something. And right now they have a free kick as well. Well done, Virgil. Life of Isla, I think Harvey deserves even a 7 because he's been really, really solid, and even he's impressed me in his defensive work. Like many times he tracked back and got, interception or something that won us the ball back. So no, Harvey, I thought really didn't put a foot wrong. So I would give him a 7. I know, Andy, it's a special, special football club. That's why we love it so much. I love the pressing from our team right now. The intensity tonight. We're not giving Burnley any time or space. And look, we've already won it back. Virgil. Oop, they've won it back though. Well done. Oh no, it's Gakpo doing that defensive work. And now Darwin's on the ball. He turns. Well done. Play it back to Gomez. Gomez. Favorite Liverpool kit? The gaming trio up there has to be that candy kit. Such a classic. Emerson, I used to speak 3 perfectly well. And unfortunately, Icelandic, I really, really struggle to speak now, but I can understand it. So it's one I hope to get back. I hope that I can get it back because if I'm being real fluently, then it's only English and French, but Icelandic literally used to be my main language, my most natural language back in the day. Gomez plays it to Gakpo. Go on, Cody. Plays it out wide. Salah turns inside, plays it back to Trent to Darwin. These are the areas I love, the spaces that we've been taking up. That's what I want to see more of. Whenever we're in the box, we just look really, really dangerous. And we've already won the ball back. Well done. Jalapeno, the GOAT. Yo, Jalapeno, who was the kindest on the last stream, gifting 50 memberships. Thank you, Jalapeno. Seriously, it's nice to see you back. Punctual Grain, thank you for being part of the live. What do you think about Gakpo? I was saying it at halftime. For me, he's been our best player this game. He's been unbelievable. And I hope he keeps it up in the second half because I just don't see how he doesn't score if he keeps it up because he was just such a threat the whole game. Yeah, Elska min pantin thin. Yo, tak, Jake. I do know what that means. That means I love your, like, the shorts, basically, right? Like the videos that I make. Tak verir, Jake LFC. Yeah, you see, Federico Man Jalapeno remembers that you gifted that. That you gifted it on the last stream. DM edits, that's the hardest question. If Liverpool didn't exist, it would be so hard to choose who to support. But I think, I don't know. I really don't know. Probably, I don't know. I really like Borussia Dortmund, but I don't think I would support them to the level I support Liverpool, you know? So I think the honest answer is no one like Liverpool. And that's because Liverpool's one of a kind, you know what I mean? Yes, Joseph, I had a really good one because I got to spend it with family. What about you? Fouad, très bien. Très bien, parce que là, en ce moment, je suis avec la famille, alors j'ai trop de chance. Et toi, t'as passé une bonne journée, Fouad? Ou t'es en train de passer une bonne journée? Gomez for Ballon d'Or, Red Knight says. Big up Federico from New Zealand. Wow. Oh, wow, Dilly Ora, you were supporting Borussia Dortmund before Liverpool because of Klopp. So do you still support Dortmund? Like, do you still watch the Dortmund games? Because even before Klopp though, I just love what Dortmund represents as a club. You know what I mean? If you were a footballer, where would you play, Alan? I would probably play in non-league because I don't think I'm good enough to play professional. So I would probably playing non-league, hoping that one day we could get Liverpool in the FA Cup and go on some random run, and that would be the greatest day. So that's probably as good as it could get. Borussia Dortmund. Jake LFC saying if it wasn't Liverpool or Dortmund, who would you support? Oh, and then what film did I see? You're saying, right? I saw too intense of a film last night. But if it wasn't Liverpool or Dortmund, no. Okay, sorry. This is probably my honest answer. Arsenal. Actually, I don't know why. If it was a team, Harvey, and I'll tell you guys why soon. Oh, Darwin's still in the box here. He plays it to Salah. Salah to Harvey. Quansah to Endo. But yeah, I was saying the main reason why I said Arsenal is because I am also French and I loved watching Thierry Henry growing up. So I think because of the football Arsenal played at that time when I was young under Arsene Wenger, I think, yeah, there could have been a chance that I would have supported Arsenal because of that team, you know. And there were so many likable characters in that team too, like Dennis Bergkamp. Like, what a footballer, and yeah. Oh, whoa. Delior says I was never much of a football fan, was only watching Bundesliga because my aunt was German and I was learning the language since you were 8 years old. Wait, so when did it just like clinch where you were like, wow, like, what do you think made you like Liverpool so much? Do you think it was Klopp coming to Liverpool and the football that we played under Klopp? Salah. Oof. Go on, Trent. Gomez. Plays it to Harvey. Harvey to Trent. Guys, we're keeping a lot of possession here, but we look less of a threat on the attack, I would say, than the first half. But obviously, it's only been 8 or so minutes so far. But it just looked like we're just keeping a whole lot of possession without really finding that final pass, that gets us that. And just as I said that, Salah finds Gravenberch, who's in the box. Oh, there's just so many bodies around. Trent plays it back to Quansah. I'm right-footed. Here we go. Out wide to Gravenberch, who plays it back to Harvey. Yes, let's go. We were talking about Harvey earlier, and he's just made it 2-0, and he goes to support in front of the away end. We said we needed that second goal, and of anyone, it's Harvey that steps up. The boyhood red. Let's go. Come on. 2-0. Let's get in. He's been playing really well today. He's been really solid, doing the defensive work too, and now he gets on the score sheet too. Guys, I was saying it earlier, how I was excited to see how Harvey would do from the start, because this season we've really seen him shine off the bench. But today, in the first half, so one of you asked me what rating I would give him in the first half. I already was giving him a 7 because I thought he was just so solid. And now he gets a goal on top of it. It was Harvey that played to Gravenberch, who played it back into Harvey, and he one-timed it. Was that with his... Yep, with his strong left foot. And he just put it into the bottom right-hand corner. Nothing Trafford could do about it this time. 2-0, guys. We said we needed to get that goal to be able to have a little bit of a cushion, because you never know in the Premier League. We've obviously been totally dominant in this game, but that goal... No, VAR's having a look at it now. Oh, why is there a VAR check? Why is there a VAR check? What for? Nah, what for? They better show us what it's for, because I don't see where there's a VAR check for this. Checking offsides. Guys, Salah. Guys, come on, that's bull. You're telling me that Trafford would have saved that shot if Salah wasn't standing in the direction? It did not hit Salah, and that shot from Harvey went post in. There's no way Trafford would have saved that. There's no way Trafford would have saved that if... Nah, I swear. Oh my God, the goal's been ruled offsides. I swear to you. I swear to you. Just because Salah was standing in an offside position and was apparently hiding the eyesight of Trafford, but he was never going to save that in the first place. He was never going to save that in the first place. Guys, there's no chance Trafford would have saved that if, like, I understand that decision if an offside player, by the way, he was pushed by a Burnley defender. I'm just saying, by the way. God, that's unbelievable. Like, again, I would have understood that decision if, let's say, Salah was in the way and it's a shot that the keeper could have saved. But that wasn't the case at all here. It wasn't the case at all. They're these refs. Guys, Salah was literally pushed. Have a look at the replay. He was literally pushed by the defender, by the Burnley defender. This is embarrassing. Nah, I swear. Yo, he was literally pushed by a Burnley defender. Nah, I'm fuming like Klopp right now on the sidelines. I'm fuming. Nah. I'm not having that. That's 2 decisions now. I swear. And now Burnley have a free kick. Nah. Salah on the counter? Guys, Salah's on the counter. And he just headed it. He's in. Keep going, Salah. Oh. No. Jeez. Oh, Salah had a chance there on the counter. I just don't understand these 2 decisions that were made today. And now Burnley... Don't tell me Burnley have a corner now. Oh God, Burnley have a corner now. Virgil, calm as you like, but I swear, if they equalize, this will feel like the most cruel thing we've witnessed. 2 decisions that have really gone against us. It feels like we say this stuff week in, week out. We say this stuff week in, week out. We talk about the refs in this league. And I just feel for Harvey too. Like, if I'm Harvey, I'm so hyped about scoring and grasping my opportunity, and they take that goal away from you like that. Oh my God, they were close to equalizing on the corner. And now I think they have another corner. Oh my Lord. Oh, it came off. I think Darwin. They have another corner here. Nah, I can't watch this. Stress right now. We should not be stressed out. This game should be buried right now. It should already be game over. Well done. Endo heads it away. Well done. Gravenberg there. On the counter. Oh, the keeper's really come out and fair play Trafford. He that touch from Trafford, guys, was up there with like the best. And he was under pressure too. That was crazy, that touch. You see if it was Darwin that scored in the first half. Oof, that came close. Darwin blocked it, but that came close. But damn, that touch from Trafford was impressive. Oh, an Icelander's coming on. Goodmanson is coming on. I can't believe these decisions. I mean, we still... Come on, guys. Uh-oh, now they're on the counter, but Virgil is there to clean things up. Was that a foul over there? Or is there a player down? You have a free kick now? Well done, Endo. And now, Harvey. I like that press. I love that pressing. Man, the work we've been doing off the ball today has been so impressive. But now Gakpo, shoulder to shoulder with Goodmanson, and it looked like they're about to... Oof. But Burnley do have a free kick now in a dangerous area. I know. Dele Alli really feels like week in, week out, there's major decisions talked about week in, week out. And thankfully, I'm confident that we'll keep creating opportunities. But imagine this was a game where it was level right now or something. And that Harvey goal would be, the big difference maker. And right now, it's still only 1-0. So everything is still on the line, But it's a disgrace. Goal kick now. Goal kick. We need another goal. Absolutely. I'm not living with the stress right now of them potentially getting an equalizer. I can't deal with that. Come on, come on. Guys, Klopp is making a triple sub right now. Subasai is coming on. Curtis is coming on. And I can't quite see who the third player is. But I can definitely see Sobo and Curtis, so he's making major midfield changes. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Lucho. Go on, Gomez. He plays it out wide. Oh, he was offsides. Was it Darwin? Yeah, Darwin was offsides. Yep, he was off. Diaz, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Luis Diaz. Exactly, guys. So Klopp is making a triple sub. Curtis, Sobo, and Lucho are all coming on. And yeah, I wonder for who, because I do think our midfield has done a really good job today. Like low key, Endo, I think, has been really solid today. Harvey, already, I was saying I thought he was a 7 out of 10 before his goal. And then he should have had that goal. We should be 3-0 up. And so that probably means he's going to be taking off Gravenberch and Harvey, but let's see. Let's see what he does. But I know you guys will be hyped to see Substitutions come on. Because this is definitely a game for him. There's a lot of space in the attacking areas, and we know how dangerous he can be. Yeah, Dominic Substitutions say, bye guys, I got to go, I'm coming on. Oh, beautiful touch from Gomez, who plays it to Ali. Calm as you like. Oh, no, the only thing is his pass wasn't the best back to Gomez. But that's okay. That's okay, Ali. Burnley. Oh, God, they had an opportunity there, guys. They really had an opportunity there. Burnley did. God, I got scared there. But he completely scuffed his shot. All right, guys, the triple sub is coming, and I'll tell you who it's on. So, Curtis is coming on for Gravenberch. Then Harvey's coming off. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, Harvey's coming off. But Harvey, we're all going to give you that goal. We all appreciate your performance today. You were very, very solid. Well done, Harvey. So Subasai comes on for Harvey, and then let's see. I think he's probably going to bring on Lucho for Darwin is my expectation, right? Oh, no, Gakpo? What? Guys, Klopp has taken off Gakpo, who for me has been our best player today. If I had to give, I know in the second half he's been a lot more quiet, but I thought he was unplayable in the first half, and he was involved in every positive part of our attacking play. Gakpo was. But given that this is an open game and given the fact that Burnley are going to be on the attack, we'll have counter-attacking opportunities, and we know how good Darwin is making runs in behind. So that's why I understand Klopp's decision, because Darwin is going to be well suited for this kind of game. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. They're in the box here. To the back post to Goodmanson. Ooh. Guys, we're lucky there. We're lucky that the Icelandic Goodmanson, their right winger, missed a header from a really, really decent distance there. He should have done better. And we got away with one there. God, Liverpool, please don't give me these heart attack into games. Please don't do it. Oh, God. How do we always manage to make things stressful? I mean, I guess it's not we this time, it's the refs, but still. They nearly scored there. And I agree. Bep, I agree. We absolutely can't let Burnley have chances like that. Well done, Curtis. Beautiful touch. And then he loses it, though. Oh, God. Burnley on the counter. Oh, God. No, they're in. Oh, my, guys. Huge block from Quansah there. They had really... Oh, God, guys. Huge block from Quansah. Now they have a corner though. And okay, goal kick. Goal kick. We can breathe again. We can breathe again. But they're getting closer and closer right now. We need to get a hold of the game again. Oh, look. Is Craig Bellamy? I see Craig Bellamy there with company. I didn't realize he was his assistant. Former Red. Pareida. Johnny says, up the Reds. Go on, Gravenberg. Yes. Oh no, what am I saying? Gravenberg isn't on the pitch anymore. It's Gomez. Emerson, I'd been uploading like videos here and there for years, but I didn't start consistently doing it every single day until the beginning of this year of 2023. So it was something I always wanted to do, but I never found that motivation, to do it every single day. But this year something clinched off. Oh, Jeff Bloomberg is in the building. Do you think West Ham can get a result versus Arsenal? It's a tough ask. It's a tough ask. But who knows? What's good with West Ham is that I think they definitely have players that can cause them problems, but I just don't know defensively. But didn't they just beat United? So they recently got a big result. Well, big. They got an important, Yeah, they beat them 2-0 at home. And then apparently this is Kudus' last game too before he goes to AFCON. So you look at that front four with Kudus, James Ward-Prowse, Paqueta, and Bowen. They have a lot of threat there. So if they just sit deep and counter, who knows? I mean, remember, they beat Tottenham at their ground. Remember, Bowen scored Ward-Prowse. So, definitely there's a chance. But I think they just it has to be their perfect day defensively. But I do think if it's their perfect day defensively, then they do have enough threat in their attack that they can get something somewhere, Yep, 19 minutes left. Go on, Quansah. By the way, shout out to Quansah for that block earlier. I was stressed in the heat of the moment, but that was a really vital interception from him because they were in and getting really close to the box. Not to the box, they were in the box. I meant the goal. Endo. Guys, Endo for me too today has been really, really great. He's done his business low key, but I just felt like his passing has been good. Like he's made important interceptions. Like I've really nearly scored. Like he's really impressed me. Trent, is he gonna get another Boxing Day goal? He crosses it to the back post and no. Oh, so close again. Who was that at the back post? Guys, so close. And it was another brilliant ball from Trent towards the back post. God, what a ball from Trent. We were literally like that close to tapping it into the back post. Jeez, man. Let's keep going because we're still in possession now. Well done, Trent, cleaning that up. We still have possession now. keeping the ball. But you know what I will say about Quansah? I absolutely love. It's just how, like, you could think that he'd have like a decent amount of moments where he looks nervous. You know, like it's like he's only played a few games at the highest level, and he just looks so calm and composed to me. You know, like he's been there for years, and that's what I'm so impressed with him. Just like the natural confidence he has in his ability, and that is very important. You know, you need to have that. You need to have that, and Quansah really does. So yeah, I really think he can make it at Liverpool, you know, and it's rare to say that about academy players. And I mean in the long term. But yeah, Dele Oro, it really is from that love of, I think it's really from that love of Liverpool and connecting with you guys. That's what it's all about, you know, because I think that it's more so like you to set yourself rules to stay, like just things that you want to be able to keep up every day. Oh, we have a corner. To keep up every day, but then when you love that actual thing, you know, it never feels like work, I think. You know? But yeah, I think it's just from setting those, oh, it was Substitutions at the back post, from setting those like daily goals, you know. But something I really want to do for 2024 Dele Oro, which is really hard, is to start doing more longer form, you know. But it's just like like the editing, and I'm not great at editing. It's just like to be able to take that to another level is really hard, you know, and that's something I want to do, but it's a goal for sure. I just need to see how it's going to be possible. Free kick from Trent. Well done, Endo. He plays it back into Trent. Plays it towards the back post. Oh, Trafford's caught it. I couldn't quite see there. It was really close again. Really close again. Man of the match, Supreme Reds. I think it's got to be Trafford, who's turned into prime Buffon today. Like keepers always do against us. Oh, that was close. Really close there. Uh-oh. Okay, no foul? Oh, gosh. It's a foul. Yeah, Juliana. I really think Quansah is showing that he has that potential to be a starter. I don't know in how long, but this is definitely the best possible environment for him right now, where he is getting games for us, a decent amount of games, and he gets to train with the likes of Ibu, Virgil, Matip. Well, now not Matip, but he did for a while. And for him to grow and develop, I think there's nothing better in the world, you know, especially under Klopp. So I think, yeah, there's no better environment for him right now. So I'm hyped for him. Oh, I can't watch Burnley. Guys, who is their number 47? I don't know this player well. Who's their number 47? Because he's been a real threat down the left wing. Odobert. His name is Odobert. Odobert. But he's scuffed his shot there. But I think he's been kind of a major threat on the left hand side. He just looks like he loves to dribble. Let me have a look at him. He's French. I was gonna say Odobert. The name to me seemed French. Wilson Odobert. 19 years old. Wow, he was born in 2004. God, that makes me feel old. 24. I mean, yeah, 2004. Jeez. And damn, he's done pretty well for them actually this season. 9 games and 4 goals and assists for Burnley. That's good. That's good. Klopp is not happy on the sidelines right now. Not happy whatsoever. Yeah, Quansah has been fantastic today. Damn, that's a throwback. James Redmond is coming on. Oh no, is it James Redmond? Or am I thinking? No, not James. Nathan Redmond. Nathan Redmond, not James Redmond. Can't believe I said James Redmond. We deserve more than 1-0. I agree. Red Knight. Yassine is back in the building. What rating would you give Gakpo? I would give him an 8 for that first half performance. Because in any other day, I think we would have scored 4 in that first half. Like, we just looked that good. We just didn't have that cutting edge in the final third. But Gakpo just, every time he was on the ball, it just looked like he was going to create something. And he did create many opportunities. Got that assist. Yeah, no, I'd give him an 8. ZK, the worst part is now it's just become the norm. The norm that week in, week out, it just feels like there's decisions that I just can't understand. And for me, the bigger one even is that first one. That push, well, that supposed push from Darwin for what the goal, Cody Gakpo goal. I just don't see how that's a foul. I really don't see how that's a foul. And I don't know what's going on with the monitors, but you have a look at that and you literally need 5 seconds to see that it wasn't a foul. You know what I mean? And it's those decisions where I'm just like, I would only need 3 seconds to make up my mind. And they have VAR, you know? So I just don't see how they get that wrong. So I just like Klopp, like you can see Klopp, he's so mad, and I just wish we could go to these 2 refs and just say never again do you ref Liverpool games, because clearly there's a problem. It's the same. Substitution. Oh my god. Pretty close from I can't tell if that was close or not actually, but I think it was. He hit one from distance. No, never mind. That was way off. Never mind. Yeah, Bartox. I think our man of the match is Cody Gakpo, but the player of the match in general has to be Trafford, their keeper. Life of Isla, I just don't like, you know how the rules are. It's apparently like if a player is offsides and is blocking the vision of the keeper, then you chalk off the goal. I can understand that's a rule apparently, right? And Harvey wasn't offsides for the goal, but Salah, who was in front of Trafford, was offsides. But here's what I was saying. Okay, yes, maybe he blocked some of his vision, but guess what? You look at the Harvey shot and it literally goes post in. No keeper in the world it was going to save that anyways. So I just don't. But I guess those are the rules, but still, for me, like that shot was never going to be saved, so that rule shouldn't apply in that case. It's common sense. You know what I mean? I just hope we never get Simon Hooper again, but we know that's not how it's going to be. Guys, Jota is back. Jota is making his long-awaited comeback for Darwin, who's coming off. And that just brings a massive smile to my face because we know how important he is for us. And I think we felt it more than ever in these past few weeks. So that's going to be a huge boost to the team. Diogolasso! Jota is back. What a beauty. Let's go. Finally. Finally. And big up to Darwin too, who's so far has been the difference maker today, scoring that goal from outside the box. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Go on, Diogo. Diogo. And now, Nathan Redmond, who feels like such a throwback to me, is on for Burnley. HH says Prime Hazard or Prime Son. Gotta be Prime Hazard. Even though I'm the biggest fan of Human Son, I think he would have been the perfect Klopp player. I wish we had signed him when he was at Leverkusen. Oh gosh, don't give the ball away there. Okay, well done. No. We have some space here. Let's not waste this. Oh, that pass. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, Curtis in the box. Now they have all the bodies back. All the bodies back. Audon is in the house. He said Redmond is only 20. Oh, that was close. Who shot that? Trent? Damn, Nathan Redmond is only 29. That I would not have guessed. Because I literally feel like 10 years ago, oh my, that was close from Trent. That would have been a beauty from Trent on the volley with his left foot. Man, that tech. Trent is honestly so gifted. It's insane to be able to do that with his left foot. Nah, he's different. He's just different. He has insane ability. Jerry thinks Jota will score. Let's hope. That would be so beautiful. No, Burnley. Oh my god, I can't watch this game anymore. Burnley with a chance. Brun Larsen, who just came on for them, shot from distance, and that came close. Ali. Jeez, guys, that scared me for a second. That was poor from Endo. He should not be giving the ball away. Oh my, that was so close. No, please. Let's take this opportunity now. On the left wing, it's Lucho! Oh, Trafford saved it again. What is this keeper on? Why does every keeper turn into Prime Buffon when we play against them? Why? I swear. That was scary. Yo, that Brun Larsen chance, my heart went. I swear, Liverpool love to give us heart attacks. They love to bring that stress. Okay, we have a corner now. We have a corner. That's the thing, though. Today, we can't even say it's Liverpool that are bringing the heart attacks. It's the refs that are bringing the heart attacks. We should not be only 1-0 up right now. Levy says my blood is boiling right now. Please score from this corner and let us breathe. Let us breathe, please. Trent to take it. Go on, Jogo. We know how good you are. Goal kick. Goal kick. The stress. Stress. I don't think there's going to be that much additional time, though, when you think about it. There's barely been stoppage of play. Well done, Jota. Controlling that so that we can keep the ball. Curtis plays it out wide to Lucho, who's going to leave it for Gomez, who plays it back to Lucho. True. Canadian wannabe. Posture check. Please send that often more in the chat so that I can be reminded. Oh, here we go. This is the counterattack we were waiting for. This is the counterattack. Jota plays it to Lucho, who's going to turn inside, and he plays it back to Jota. Please. Yes! We talked about Jota coming back, and he's got his goal. He's got his goal, and he's celebrating in the away end. Joe Goal is back. Man, this man is lethal. He's lethal. And that's it, guys. 3 points wrapped up. Boy, do we deserve this. What a game. We're top of the league. Arsenal play West Ham tomorrow. But for now, we can enjoy the night. Top of the league. Jota is back. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on. That's such a Jota-esque finish too. He's onside, by the way. Lucho before that. I love how unselfish he was. That's such a Jota-esque finish, guys. Smash that thumbs up for Jota not only being back, because we know how important of a player he is, but for him to score right away in his comeback into the team from his injury. Man, that is such a typical Jota finish where it's like a tough angle and he just finds a way. I think the expression is fox in the box. Isn't that the expression? And he just goes through the legs of Trafford. Guys, is that... can we call him fox in the box? Is it just me or is that an expression that's used? Because to me, he really is that. Portuguese attacker being a legend. I said we needed him back. Cormac, absolutely. What a guy. Let's go! Fox in the box. Am I right, Calf King? Oh my god, we have a counterattack now. Salah? Who's he going to play it to? He plays it to the back post. That was close. Guys, 5 minutes, by the way, of additional time. Sorry, it's just been crazy right now. Nutmeg goal, too, exactly. It's been a nutmeg goal. Top of the league. Top of the league, baby. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. So good. Jogot. Red Knight says Jogot. He's a lad from Portugal. Better than Figo, don't you know? Oh, his name is Diogo. Oof, okay, Burnley had a heading opportunity there. So good to have him back. I can't believe he just scored like that so quickly. Wait, I want to see what minute exactly he came on. So guys, Jota came on in the 84th minute and then he scored in the 90th. It took him 6 minutes. 6 minutes returning to the team for him to score. What a legend. What a ledge. Love that guy. Love him. Better than Figo, don't you know? Oh, his name is Diogo. Oh, his name is Diogo. The comeback king. What a guy. Now we got to keep him fit. Guys, imagine these last few games where we struggled to get that goal over the line against United and Arsenal at Anfield. If we had Jota, I really think he could have been that difference maker because he really is that lethal type of poacher that we need, and that's why it's so good to have him back. And that's why Tom66 says this is why we need Jota. And Advik, thank you for becoming a member, for joining the community. Big up to you, Advik Gupta. This club is too good. Yes, Tom. You guys want a Jota emoji? I gotta add a Jota emoji. Would have 100% scored against United. I agree, Red Knight. He's that guy we needed. Oh, his name is Diogo. Damn, the away end right now must be going off. The away end. Oh, his name is Diogo. Let's go, guys. That's full-time whistle. We are top of the league. And we honestly really could have won by more today, guys. If we're being honest, we could have. And the refs did everything they could to stop us, guys. Oh, look at Ibu giving Shota a hug at full-time. Guys, these refs tried to stop us, but they couldn't do nothing. Because we were really... I was really impressed with our performance today. Especially, in an attacking sense, we weren't at our best against United and Arsenal at home. But today, I know we scored 2, but it should have been 4. Let's be real. Those other 2 goals, the Harvey goal, the Gakpo goal, should have stood. And it should have been a much more comfortable scoreline because we were really good today. I don't think Alisson really had a save to make, did he? Not from my memory. I don't think he really had a save. So I'm just proud of this team right now. And the morale in the squad right now must be top, as we sit top of the league. 2 points clear. They're showing the league right now on the screen, and I'm just loving it. And guys, very important that we kept a clean sheet as well today, guys. Clean sheet was crucial. Crucial. Endo was boss. Guys, I want to hear your man of the match shouts. I think honestly it's got to be Trafford. But how about this? Because that's kind of the obvious choice. I want to hear your man of the match shouts for Liverpool. Yes, Advik. Sending the Salah emojis. Let's go. I love looking at the table right now. We have to be perfect this season against these refereeing decisions. Couldn't agree more, Delior. But they really couldn't stop us today. They could not stop us today. Trafford. Yep. But I was saying man of the match outside of him. Gomez. Wow. Gomez. Darwin. Salah. Virgil. Endo. I thought Quansah was really impressive too. Arthur says Endo is getting better every single game. This game was special. It was a lot of fun. Endo is very perfect. Gakpo. Jota man of the match. His vibes made Darwin score and he also scored. Joe Gomez, very underrated. Man of the match, IMO. I thought Gomez was really good as well too. Yoni just got home. Now you can sit cozy knowing that we're top of the league for the night. At least for tonight. Yo, big up to Dian. Guys, shout out to Dian that just sent the Klopp emoji in the chat right now because he is the best designer. He made the thumbnail for this live and he helps so much with the channel. So big up to you, Dian. Guys, absolute legend. But man, that game was so much fun. Because it like also with Jota coming back, it just feels like you saw how Darwin and Gakpo performed, who I think all of us wanted to see more of. The way they performed today really for me was like them having pressure on their back because they see that bench and they see Lucho and Jota, wanting to come on, and that's what we need at Liverpool, and that's what I'm hyped for the next few games because, I think both of them. I mean, I want to hear your front three now for our next game against Newcastle, but I think they both played that well that I don't know that you drop one of them. I know I also really want to see more of Darwin and Jota, but I feel like we kind of have to keep this front three. I thought they were all very good today. And slowly integrate Jota back because we don't want to rush him either just because he's coming back from that injury. You know what I mean? But man, it feels so good to have Jota back. So good. Oh, his name is Diogo. Imad, unfortunately, I'm working tomorrow night, so I won't be able to watch the Arsenal game. I'm going to be working at the hotel. Take care in 1994, Danny boy. I'll see you next time for the Newcastle game, which is on January 1st. So that's going to be in 2024. But yeah, guys, big up to all of you for being part of the live today. That's going to be it for tonight. But man, that was a really fun watch. I'm seeing some of the highlights back now. But for Jota to be back, for him to score, for Darwin to score, for it to be a really convincing win in terms of us keeping a clean sheet. The final score should have been at least 4-0. For all of that to have happened today, I think it's been a great day. And exactly, Dele Ora, to keep putting pressure on Arsenal, that's the best that we can do, and that's what we've done tonight. So now we can sit back and look out for the results and hope that West Ham gets something at the Emirates today. I just hope they sit deep and counter because with Kudus and with Bowen, they have a lot of threat. Imagine with Paqueta playing balls in. So that's one to look out for. Oh, I'm looking back on that Jota goal. Beautiful touch and then finish with his left foot. It's like he doesn't have a weak foot. But yeah, guys, big up to all of you for being here tonight. And I'll see you guys very soon. They're showing the league again. I'm going to have a smile for the rest of the night. But yeah, you'll never walk alone, guys. I'll see you very soon.